cam on. Record the police. Every hood, every block, every light, every street. Document the police. Exercise your rights, we ain't backing off now. Woo. We united in the city, yeah, we standing our ground. Hey, document the police. Hey, Sacramento, woo. Keep the cam on. For the homies and the elders and the kids we teach. From the heights to the view, let the whole town see.
Am I going to be famous too? You're going to put me on your YouTube video?
You're going to be YouTube famous?
Lemon pound cake, pound cake.
When we stand as one, woo! That's community. Art and arcade, we parade in the daylight, keeping it lawful. Still we don't play nice. Rancho Cordova to the gardens, we check badge numbers. Talk calm, quote code, make them feel the pressure. Northgate, Southland Park, we spark minds. Tell a youngin' you can film from...
Hey folks, welcome in. Thank you for joining us on the Sacramento Community Watch Network. As always, I am your host, Reno News Now, Lieutenant Commander over at the Sacramento Community Watch, also known as the ADHD Auditor, folks. Check us out over there. We're going to be releasing some content over there soon, thanks to Chief England, my co-host as always. How's it going, Chief?
What's up, people? What's up, brother? What's up, man?
Oh, it's a weekend. Boom, fist bump. So folks, yeah, we decided to take an afternoon and spend a wonderful lazy Saturday afternoon with you folks. Try to get some viewers in during the day here, because I know we usually do it in the evenings, so that's kind of like a special edition, folks. As far as what's the matter you, hey Sac Community Watch, how's it going? What's the matter you?
What's up?
Yep, thank you so much for joining us. What's the matter you? Great to have you here. As always, if you are an auditor, if you are a content contributor, you are more than welcome to join us here on the channel. Just let us know in the chat, and we will be more than happy to help you guys get into the stream and comment with us. As always, the links to all the descriptions of the videos that we feature are down below in our feature presentation, folks. But right now, we got some information that we want to pass along, so we're going to go straight into, what was that called, the briefing.
It's time for the briefing. Challenge authority, champion truth, know your rights.
We rely heavily on AI, folks, but we do not allow AI slop. So we try to provide good quality, folks. Anyways, so folks, as you well aware of, Chief wound up having court a few days ago where they dismissed everything, and they were all over a canister of pepper spray, and it's just downright stupid, because what they were originally trying to do, folks, is we got some of the police reports from the arrest, we got surveillance videos, we got Chief's video back finally. The judge released the cameras. They wound up releasing all his equipment, as you guys can see in the back. Actually, by court order. Actually, let me turn off. I'm trying to turn off our names for half a second so we can see the radios.
Oh, my radios that they took from me?
Yeah, the radios that they took from you. I was trying to turn off the... Oh, maybe... No, it won't let me move it. Oh, well. Yeah, he's got his radios back and everything, folks. But we're going to show you a video of that. So, Chief, where do we want to start? Do we want to start with the video? Do we want to start with... Let's start
with the officer's report, his police
report. The Garcia report?
Yeah, Mr. Garcia of the Sacramento Police Department, the one that said, hey, I respect what you guys do. He was the first dirtbag there, putting hands on me when I was recording outside of the Bike Patrol office in downtown. He was the first one who put his hands on me.
So
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not. These are PDFs, and I don't. I'm going to share my screen here, folks. So give me just a few moments here. It's a little bit different with StreamYard when you share PDFs.
You'll also see in the video that he ran to go get the police car to load us up to take us on down to the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department, Sac County Main Jail. And then you wonder why the district attorney dropped the charges a couple of days later.
So it says here, this is from Officer Garcia, Miguel A. Garcia Herrera. It says here on Saturday, May 9th of 2026 at approximately 17:29 hours. I, Officer Garcia, badge number 309 was...
You gotta put some stank to it.
Was performing my duties as a police officer for the Sacramento Police Department. On this date and time, I was located inside 320 K Street. During this time, I was wearing a standard Sacramento Police Department uniform that I'm so proud of that identified me as a cop. My department-issued body-worn camera was activated and recording, and I observed the following in summary.
Hey, am I skipping a little bit?
Yeah, your camera's skipping just a little bit.
Yeah, give me a second. I might have to just rejoin.
Okay, yeah, go ahead if you need to.
Yep.
I'll keep going here, folks. So I'm going to drop the voice there. It's a little rough on the throat. It should be noted that on 320 K Street is a police facility designated to the Sacramento Police Bike Unit. This building is not open to the public and does not have any signage on the outside indicated that this is a police facility. Well, that's true, but we'll get more into that a little bit later. This building has an extensive exterior cameras that capture the surrounding vicinity. The north side wall of this police facility consisted primarily of approximately 9-foot tall windows, folks. These windows along the north side of the facility also had a white privacy film that extended approximately 7 feet high from the ground level. This privacy film obstructed visibility into the interior from normal ground level observations. Again, folks, what do we always preach? It's, you got, there is no expectation of privacy in public. There is, if you want privacy from public, you got to create it. And if you create 7 feet of privacy on a 9-foot piece of glass, that means you've got approximately 3 feet of glass that is open to the public still. Ain't that the stupidest thing you've ever heard? Plain view doctrine. If I can see it from public, it's public. While I was inside the police facility, Sergeant Ratcliffe, you know Ratcliffe, folks, this is the villain of our story here, brought it to my attention that there was 2 male subjects lingering along the north side of K Street.
Hey, let's make sure
yes,
we
sir.
pull up Ratcliffe's pictures here to remind everybody what this officer looks like, just in case.
Yeah,
You always want to record him when you see him if you're in downtown Sacramento, for sure.
Image file. Let me go get an image file of him here. Let me go into the drive. I got to go find it in the share drive folder. He's putting me on the spot. This one or the last one? Oh, you got him in there. Okay, I see. Hold on. Here's Ratcliffe 1, folks. Look at this little chunky monkey. Okay. Let's 2 male subjects lingering along the side of K Street here. So we'll add this back to the stage here. Oh, come on, StreamYard. Thank you. Okay. Let me zoom back out just a little bit here, if it'll let me. Okay, there we go. While observing the live video footage, I observed one of the male subjects to be in possession of a camera that was attached to a tripod. The male subject appeared to be holding the camera as if he was either taking photographs or videos outside of the building. Shocking, right, folks? Oh my God. Camera of mass destruction, folks. Other officers informed me that they recognized the male subject with the camera to be Chief England, a known subject to the downtown area.
So a lot of the police officers, they're known to the downtown area as well.
The male subject was ultimately, the other male subject was ultimately identified as Marcus. Let's see here. What's the matter? You says the Fourth Amendment actually does say that we have the right to privacy from government scrutiny unless they have a proper warrant backed with a victim's sworn complaint, but most assuredly not privacy from the press or each other. Exactly. If you want privacy, you got to create it. That's why they created privacy fences. That's the reason why they created blinds. That's the reason why they created privacy film. You know, this just gets ultimately funnier, folks, because I'm just, when we get down to the charge, I'm going to switch over to the charging, the law over on another screen here, and match it up to see if what they're trying to say that he was doing matches what was on the books. It just doesn't happen. I continued to watch these subjects via the live camera footage from inside the building. Chief England began extending his arms above his head while holding the camera that was affixed to his tripod. He extended his arms until the camera reached the top privacy film. He positioned the camera above the film where it appeared that he was attempting to photograph or video record the interior of this police facility as he was panning his camera to the east. This was concerning as this facility has confidential information inside, as well as police locker rooms and restrooms that could be seen from over the frosting of the glass. It is unknown what the intention of Chief England was trying to capture with his recording device. Wow. What a narrative. What a story. What utter pure fiction. Concerning, because a confidential interface. Here's the folks. Here's the thing that they're trying to use, folks. It's buzzword policing. Confidential information. Police locker rooms and restrooms were inside. Any police station in the United States, folks. Any police station in the United States. Downright stupid. Let me go to number 2 here. Oh, I just can't share it like, oh, hold on. I gotta reshare my screen. Hold on, folks. Let me.
Yeah, this officer, he's a joke. You know,
and he wasn't even ultimately the arresting officer. It was that it was this guy right here.
No, that's Ratcliffe.
Oh, Ratcliffe. I thought he made the ultimate decision to arrest you guys, and everybody else was just following orders.
He was a supervisory dirtbag that was on the scene. I'm sure he had a lot of say and you know, authority.
Oh, he definitely didn't de-escalate the situation. It sounded like just based on that first page, he was the one escalating it.
Yeah, and wait until you guys see the arrest video.
We'll go over that next, folks, to kind of match up to this narrative. What's the matter? You states is like, oh wow, they're displaying private information in the windows. Sounds like their responsibility. Yeah, it's their responsibility to cover that up. Okay.
Sure.
So due to the probable cause violation of PC 647J1, both subjects were immediately contacted, detained outside the west doors. It should be noted that both Chief England and Marcus were found to be wearing tactical vests that were equipped with portable radios, 2 Velcro posterior patches. One patch had the YouTube logo, and the second logo had Sacramento Community Watch spelled out across the upper back. Based on the 2 posterior patches, it appears both subjects were attempting to obtain video footage or photographs for this website. Duh. We're the press. We're advertising for the press. Yeah. So I want to switch screens here real quick here. Do this one? No. Oh, okay, yeah, this one. All right. So this is that California Penal Code section 647J1. Let's read it together, folks. A person who looks through a hole or opening into or otherwise views by means of any instrument, including but not limiting to a whole bunch of stuff, including a camera, like Chief had. The interior of a bedroom, bathroom, changing room, fitting room, dressing room, canning booth, or the interior of any other area which the occupant has a reasonable expectation of privacy with the intent to invade the privacy of a person or persons inside. This subdivision does not apply to those areas of a private business used to count currency or other negotiable instrument. So that's what they're trying to say, is that that's the peeping charge. That's what he was charged of. And even in the top of the document it says bathroom. Just because there's a bathroom inside the police station does not mean he's recording the interior of said bathroom. It says the interior of those rooms. Again, they're using buzzword policing to justify it. Oh, well, he was looking through a hole. He was looking at sensitive information. We have bathrooms and gyms in there. Well, then you should have them properly covered to the public. And again, if you have 9-foot windows and 7 feet of privacy film, you have 3 feet of privacy that's not accounted for. And if you take a look at the before pictures of that area, they had like this shimmering mirror film on it still, that they just put up that white piece of privacy film over top, and you guys will see it.
But you can actually still see through. You can actually still see through that glass, that film.
It is, but by the time you get the cameras involved, it distorts what the camera can pick up. Exactly. On top of that, you have to get the right angle and lighting to get through that shimmer filter.
Yep.
I mean, human eyes can get through it pretty easily. So yeah, there's going to be that, but cameras are a little bit harder. So let's go back to that wonderful narrative. Share screen window. Report to. Okay, so here we go. The search incident to the arrest of Chief England revealed to him to be in possession of saber red maximum strength, pepper gel.
Look how he spelled that out. You see how he spelled it out, just trying to add a little fluff to it. You know what I'm saying? A little sprinkle. You know,
putting in quotes and capitalizing it like it's a title to a movie.
Yeah,
or a YouTube video.
This is a pretty dinky officer. Just wanted to let the people know he's pretty dinky. He's like 5'6", 7, 8, something like that. Pretty dinky. You'll see him in the video. So you know, all of this just like overreaching kind of goes with his persona, his personality. You know what I mean?
So they really had no probable cause, because if you read what they wrote and you compare it to what the law actually states, if you take a minute and read the law, they have no probable cause. So then they search him, incident of the arrest, they say, oh, they found pepper spray on him. And this pepper spray stated is, severe skin, eye, and respiratory irritant. The size of the bottle was 1.5 ounces, which was inside a pouch. It says it even found it inside of a pouch located on his tactical vest, which is readily accessible to him. A CI and I revision of Chief England confirmed to him be previously convicted felon. I observed this felony conviction to be the following. And folks, all the redactions that you've seen here on these pages in black like this are redactions. Anything that you see later on where it might be blank and the page's color is still there, that's their redactions. But anything in black that you're seeing is our redactions. because we value some of our privacy, folks, even though we're public figures. Due to Chief England being a convicted felon for this offense and possession of pepper spray, I observed him to be in violation of PC 22810, even though they had no probable cause to obtain the search in the first place. Based on the totality of the circumstances, Chief England was placed under arrest and transported for the following violations. It was peeping, conspiracy, and pepper spray. Marcus was placed under arrest and transported to the following for peeping, conspiracy, and there's another one here, 148. I'm not sure what that one is. Oh, probably resisting. 148 is resisting, isn't it?
Yeah.
PC 148, and then G is the 148G is what we use for. So yeah, he got resisting tacked on there too, because you guys will see how he resists, how they throw him up against the window. They're calling it resisting. Later, I booked the following items at 555 Sequoia Pacific Boulevard: 2 tactile vests with posterior patches with evidence, which had attached a cell phone on one of the vest's pouches, 1 Canon camera as evidence, and 3 grams of the wacky weed for safekeeping. So there's just one last page here, folks, and it's just kind of fluff, but let me get it in there real quick.
Seems like when your screen is up there is when it's skipping around on mine.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't have to be doing this much longer. It goes, Officer Sumi responded to the Sacramento County Main Jail, read both Chief England and Marcus their Miranda rights. Officer Sumi was unable to obtain a statement. But
that was a lie.
It was a lie.
Yeah, he didn't read me my Miranda rights because I denied him. I stopped him.
Or he attempted to.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah, you can attempt to stop them, but they're just going to steamroll right over it and say that they did it.
Yeah, of course, which would be a lie. Go ahead.
Officer Sumi was unable to obtain a statement from Chief England due to him being uncooperative. Uncooperative. He was exercising his MF rights, dude. MF rights. Dude, I want my lawyer. I want a lawyer. I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Mm-hmm. Lawyer now, please.
Officer Sumi was able to obtain a Miranda statement from Marcus. See Officer Sumi's supplemental report for further details.
Oh, man,
for additional information regarding this incident, please refer to the supplemental reports for further details. End of observation.
And wait until you guys see that report from Sumi and we read. I don't think we're gonna have enough time today to go through that, but
we got quite a few police reports, folks. We're in the process of redacting them. I'm still in the process of getting the court audio or video. I sent an email off like on Tuesday to the public information officers. Nobody has gotten back to me yet, so I'm going to start making calls on Monday and start being pests in people's ears, or just go ahead and file to get the documents and pay for them outright.
Yep.
One of the two is going to happen. So we're hoping to bring that on future live streams, folks. But here's what we're going to get to next. We're going to go and watch the footage, folks. Now that we got some people in here, let's go watch this footage here. Now, there's no audio to this quite just yet because this is the police footage. This is their evidence. Now, as you can see, they put up this. I paused it for a second here, folks. So they put up this 6-foot white privacy thing around the, like, where the, like, so it reaches the top of the door. So it has this clean looking door thing. So rather than it being completely shuttered out with this white privacy film and making it look like it's a shuttered business or something, which was the attempt that they were trying to go for here, they failed. And part of it, that was the other thing, is that they have, Chief, I want to pull up that, just a preview of one of the reports here before we get to the video, actually. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay, yeah. Okay, the Smith. I want to show you this, folks, real quick here. Before we get to the video. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tease you guys with this, but unfortunately we have to. So here's something that they said in the Smith report about this building here. So in Smith's report, it says...
You're talking about Officer
what?
Lindsey Smith?
Yeah, this is Officer Lindsey Smith. Yeah, Officer Lindsey Smith, badge number 653, folks.
Of the bike patrol unit.
Of the bike patrol. They said it became increasingly concerning as the office is not open to the public, nor it is advertised as a police facility. There are several bathrooms, locker rooms, and confidential information that subject Chief England and the other male could have recorded. Their intention behind his actions were unknown, as no police officer nor patrol vehicle were in front of the building that would lead to Chief England and company to feel the need to record above a frosted 7-foot-high window. Again, this is to further their peeping claim.
Yes.
But it was not advertised as a police facility. Okay, so I want to show you guys, now that I got that out of the way, because we're not going to read the whole Smith report today. We're going to come back to that tomorrow or on another live stream.
You don't want to miss it.
But you don't want to miss it. But here's the thing. Let me share the screen again. It was advertised as a police facility.
Sure.
Police open new DOCO office downtown bike unit near Sacramento Kings Arena. It says here, Sacramento police officers ride, the Sacramento Police Department has opened a new downtown commons office in downtown commons to enhance its ability to deploy officers and maintain a presence within the shopping and entertainment district. And that was from the Sacramento Bee. And then here, share this tab. Sacramento opens a new bike unit office at DOCO. This is from the Sacramento City Express. This is the Sacramento Police Department in partnership with Downtown Commons has opened a new bike unit at 320K. So it is advertised. And if that wasn't good enough, folks, let's add this to the stage.
The department is opening a new patrol bike unit office in the heart of Downtown Commons. The department says the new location on K Street is meant to keep officers more accessible and visible in DOCO, one of the busiest entertainment and shopping districts in the city.
We have 17 bikes assigned to the unit, and they will deploy specifically from this area on a daily basis. This location not only provides easy access to K Street, DOCO, but also Old Sacramento, where we have a lot of events. It's a very welcoming environment, and that's really our goal here, is to show our presence as much as possible and to be helpful in responding to any sort of emergencies in the area.
The bike unit is expected to be fully operating out of the new office by early 2026.
And that was from ABC 10. Thank you so much for them. But let's go back to our video, folks. So this is them, being welcoming and opening and showing themselves a police presence. And as you see here,
I want to remind everybody, the building directly on the right-hand side, that tan building, that is the Holiday Inn Hotel that has about roughly 30 to 40, maybe 50 floors that go all the way up. So they have full view from those windows, the hotel windows, right into those windows there. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
And as you see, folks, we don't have Chief's video on here yet because he's not actually recording yet.
Nope.
So even if this was peeping, he's still not peeping yet because his camera's not on. You'll see here in a second here, he brings his camera down, fiddles with it, and then here comes the video. This is where I overlay his video. And he's second now, so it takes him a moment. Here we go. All right, so I want to back up here. I want to back up here, folks, just a second here. You see how I'm talking about the transparent film? how the film on it is a shiny surface. So usually cameras can't pick up on that. But a human eye could go through that. Usually the camera picks up on the reflection because that's what it's focused on. You have to adjust the focus manually or get the right angle or maneuver things around or get your camera right up on the glass in order for it to penetrate through. So they still had privacy from the 7 to 9 foot mark.
Yep.
So
and look at this little troll, the officer right there in the front, troll. He's the first one running out of that office towards us, but yet he respects what we do. No, you're a lying piece of shit. Now we have to keep eyes on you because you're a tyrant. You're a liar. You're absolutely.
What's the matter with you? They were just waiting to pounce. Exactly. Yeah. But let's keep watching, folks. I'm sorry that we had to back it up there for a second. But again, I was wanting to show you he was even if there was some sort of charge for peeping that could be done, there's still not one because they still have privacy film up there.
Hey, can you go ahead and put that camera down? Yeah. What are you doing? You are under arrest. What are you doing? What? You're under arrest for peeping. Why are you guys treating me like that? What?
Again, buzzword policing, folks. Peeping.
You are under arrest for peeping. Peeping? Yep. We're gonna.
Do you guys hear who's speaking right now? You are under arrest for peeping. You are under arrest for peeping. This dirtbag, Jeremy Ratcliffe.
He's the one who technically made the arrest. He's the one who said you're under arrest for peeping. He's the one who, even though he didn't sign his name on the police report, he signed his name to the lawsuit.
Well, remember, he was the victim first, though. Remember?
Yeah, and he tried to play the victim like we were peeping on him. No.
Yeah, you wonder why the district attorney dropped the charges.
The peeping charges, at least.
How could anybody even trust this dirtbag? Let's keep watching the video.
This one around, right?
And they threw Marcus up against the window.
Not even possible.
What do you mean it's not possible?
It's not possible.
You cannot take a camera and put it up into a window like that.
Get a car.
He's always trying to be somebody's mother.
That was a lie.
Right. Modi.
And Ratcliffe, by the way,
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You lost. You've got all his stuff back. Your district attorneys dropped everything. They tried to play games and keep this footage away from us for another 30 to 90 days or 6 months. They tried for 6 months to keep this footage away from us, folks.
You know what look at this sloppy joke of a supervisor. He shouldn't even be a fucking supervisor, but look at his sloppy ass standing there. He doesn't even have his uniform on. He doesn't even have...
he was in the gym where he had an expectation of privacy because they didn't give him proper privacy by putting that white film over the last 3 feet.
Well,
they spend all this freaking money and they can't spend a couple extra $100 on an additional 3 feet.
Yeah, which is crazy because my attorney was like, so you guys, I guess they tried to make that private, right? I guess they didn't really try hard enough because you missed a spot. Like, what do you
plain view doctrine. If a cop could take a camera and go like that to any business that he wanted to.
And they would, and they do.
And they
knock
would.
cameras off. They remove the
cameras.
They
fly drones.
Yep, drones. They invade your privacy any way, shape, or form.
And Mr. Cliff, I do have a suggestion for you. It'll make your remaining short time that's left with the Sacramento Police Department that much more enjoyable. But here's the advice.
You need to calm down. You're being too loud.
And I'm like, uh-oh.
If you guys wanted privacy, don't you create it? You can look over it.
We did. We did create.
No,
you did create privacy because you got that shimmering little film up at the top. Still,
right. And look at him holding the camera.
And all you're doing is helping us with the helping us create content. Yeah.
This camera. Look at him holding my camera. You know that he wanted that so bad. He drug, right?
What's the matter, youth? Again, thank you for joining us. They clearly have way too much time on their hands. Look at all that wasted taxpayer money.
Of course, because he rounded them up.
You know, and what's the matter? I keep thinking about this. You know, whenever again, cops. I mean, I have a different mindset when it comes to police and law enforcement, and then cops are a completely separate entity. These guys are cops. Nasty 3-letter word. When it comes to cops, they always seem like they are always in a rush for something, but they never tell you what they're in a rush for. Like, we're causing them problems, from stopping them from doing whatever it is they're trying to do. But they never have a good excuse what it is. It's probably playing Candy Crush on their mobile phone when they should be actually doing their jobs. But that's just me. I don't know. They haven't come out right and tell me yet, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, you can't see over there. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what gun I'm being arrested for, but you guys say people go hate. Why am I looking for, sir? I have kids at home that I have to go home too. I didn't do nothing. No, don't trip.
And he's right. He didn't do anything. Chief's assistant didn't do anything. He was just standing there, and they bum rushed him and threw him against the window.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
So maybe if you want to open a bicycle center for your police officers, maybe you should do it and be a little bit less quiet about it. Or a little bit more quiet about it. What's that?
Rewind it a little bit. I want to hear that part where I want the people to hear what Garcia said.
Yeah, I mean it wrong.
Yeah, I got it.
No. Yeah. I got a flashlight. Home too. Still see over there, bro. Yeah, you can't see over there. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what gun I'm being arrested for, but you guys say people go hate.
He already picked off, or?
Why am I looking for, sir? I have kids at home that I have to go home too. I didn't do nothing. No, don't trip. Okay, I got a flashlight.
So I'm not going to go back any further, but you hear Garcia say, "I'm going to go grab a car." Like, he immediately took off immediately to go run his little dainty ass to the police car to drive up to us and hurry up and put us in the car and take us to the Sacramento County main jail.
What's the matter? You says 100% now retired and now guilty cop in his recent interview said 95% of the job was wasting time.
Yep.
Yeah, and then they get upset because you wind up having to make them do their job.
Mm-hmm. And we've run into.
Oh, thank you. What's the matter? If you could find that would be great.
We've had many run-ins with, like I said, this dirtbag Ratcliffe, and if he's in the gym, he needs to go back because it looks like I see some man boobies there going on. But this sad potato of a police officer has been in many interactions with our team, and they've never been good. He's always been really aggressive, always trying to tell you what the hell to do, where to stand, all types of shit. And he's had too many negative encounters with members of the public to be a supervisory officer with the Sacramento Police Department. They need to downgrade his ass and put him in parks and recreation. That's what they need to do. But of course, they're going to keep the dirtbags on the clock and make sure that more people's rights are being violated. When you run into this,
he's a revenue generator.
Yep, always record him. Super dirtbag. I'm sure his family's very proud. Oh, yuck. I can only imagine. I can only imagine his attitude and the way he conducts himself.
He look like a man.
Yes. No. Because I'm not going to jail. I did it wrong. I have kids at home that I can go take care of. You guys don't understand that.
There you go. Garcia.
Why are you yelling at me? I'm not yelling at you. I'm sorry. I don't like cops. I'm sorry. Why don't you like cops? Because you guys sometimes you got to be people very rude.
You are seriously asking, why don't you like cops? Seriously? Because you're violating his rights?
No, because his stomach is hanging out right there on the picture that it falls on. What is that thing by the camera? What the?
I'm not sure.
His stomach hanging down right there? That looks crazy.
What's that?
And that's where the dirtbag shuts off your camera and continue to violate your rights.
Yep. And Garcia was a leader of it all. Look at him. Stiff pants, flat ass, and a tore up haircut.
And then they're all going to go back into the office, pat themselves on the butt, saying, you did a good job out there. And then,
yeah, just ridiculous.
Have a circle jerk about their paychecks and then go home for the day and think they did a good job.
Yep.
But hopefully their wives and kids will see these kind of videos and know how kind of dirtbags they are. So,
yeah, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Absolutely disgusting. And just knowing the fact that Radcliffe is still out there making money off the taxpayers, you don't deserve any of that shit. Quit.
And then we got that.
Of course, go home.
Yeah, and then we got that short that you were wanting to talk about too. What was that about? It was a certain.
Oh, it
officer.
was so there's two of them, right? One of them was.
I only have one of them.
It might have been. Yeah, this is of the bike patrol unit. You'll see a couple of the officers that were involved in this incident. This was actually from a couple of months ago when we were downtown recording the police. You got Lindsay Smith, the one that I told her, hopefully her makeup doesn't slide off and hit the ground while she's out riding her bicycle. She's on the far right. She was the one who left the report as well.
Look like a man.
She left a dirtbag report. She's a super tyrant, wears a ton of makeup, very heavy in the face. And she's, disgusting.
Officer Gray.
Right. I thought that might have been. Stop up there. Right there. That's Officer Summy. He was the one who got the report and said I was, uncooperative. I didn't want to, because I don't want to speak to you. First of all, your breath stinks. And that's not going to work with me. Like, Funky, brush your teeth, dude. Seriously. I didn't want to speak to him anyways or give him any type of report or anything. You guys have violated my rights, arrested me for no reason. Yeah. End of discussion. But defense was yeah, let's go ahead and show that video really quick. Let me send you that really quick.
Okay, the other one?
Yeah. Because I know why she left a very, very long and dramatic and drawn out, sappy ass, soggy ass police report because of this video right here, folks. I mean, she's out doxing me, saying my name live on YouTube, while other people are out recording live on TikTok. We were out with a couple of people one night, and she spelled my full name out. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be funny, to be tyrannical. Like, I'm not here to play with you, you rooster. I'm not here to play with you. I'm here to document you. You should be professional at all times. Keep your fucking mouth shut, get on your bike, and pray that your makeup doesn't slide off and smack the ground. She could take that shit off and put it on next Tuesday. I got you.
Waiting for Chief to send me the video, folks. So
she better stop putting all that shit on. Heavy ass Mac. Officer Mac.
I got it here. Give me just a second. Here. Let me copy it. Let me go into my download folder here and download it real quick. Okay, 100%. Okay, here we go. Share file, video file. Downloads, downloader. There we go.
So we got.
Hey, look. There she go with the headband on. Here she comes.
Or Jilson. What was that? Hilson or Jilson? He ain't gonna tell you. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, I want to remind you guys. Every time you guys say my name, I make you say "Daddy" on my YouTube video. So.
Oh, you mean D-A-D-D-Y?
Yeah, but you say "Daddy" Smith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
We make sure we put you on there, Officer Mac. You put too much makeup on, girl.
Oh, just a second. Where's my button? Where's my button here? Power Rangers.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
Damn! You ever see? I know, huh? Yeah, you ever seen that movie, The Mask?
The Mask?
Yeah, The Mask.
Okay, so you're trying to like.
Hey, whatever it is. Yep, right to redress. I mean, you're out here saying my name.
D-A-D-D-Y.
So we're gonna go ahead and get your first and last name too as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Yeah. Bye. Have a good one. Hopefully all your makeup don't slide off while you're riding around on your bicycle.
Hopefully it
Yep.
doesn't. Hopefully
Yep.
it doesn't.
Pump it. Pump it real good.
10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
I look like a Rita Repulsa.
Yes. So again, folks, you now understand why she would leave such a sloppy ass, soggy ass report that she did. That's why she left it. And wait until you guys hear that. You guys got to catch it on our next live stream. We just don't have enough.
That clip's gone wild. Thank you for joining us, man.
What's up? Yeah, and this is why I say you got to record these dirtbags, man, because they all work together. They're all tyrannical. We have many more videos of Ratcliffe. We have more videos of Sumney. He stopped him and another SAC PD officer stopped a homeless man in the park, and they were saying he had paraphernalia. But you know what? I'm sure a lot of the police officers have paraphernalia on them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just say, oh, police officers just don't smoke. They don't do drugs. They don't, drug traffic or sex traffic or do anything. Yes, they do.
I am for
law enforcement.
I am for the Japanese method of law enforcement when they go in and start working on their work. In the Japanese culture, in some instances, such as like the police, some civil servant jobs, definitely when they are running the trains and stuff like that, or even if they're driving a semi truck to go deliver boxes or goods, they have to take an alcohol test. They have to blow into the little alcohol thing and show that they're not drinking on the job or intoxicated. I think every time a police officer goes into their job, I think they should do a drug and alcohol test when they start their job. Should not be allowed.
That's funny you said that, because there's so many people that leave comments, especially specifically pertaining to Jeremy Ratcliffe, this supposed supervisory officer of the Sacramento Police Department. A lot of people have sort of like hinted to that, like, is this officer high? He does this, he does that. And that's something that's very concerning, because especially considering the fact of these type of arrests and encounters that we're having as First Amendment auditors. You know, it's
and some of these police officers too. I mean, I'm sure there's a culture of it within inside the community where they are taking like performance enhancing drugs, such as like testosterone and stuff, when they shouldn't be doing it. So, you know, doing checks for those kind of drugs as well too is in my opinion needs to be done. There are civil servants first and police officers second. Let's make sure that they are capable of doing the job in the first place, you know.
All right, folks.
What's the matter? It says anyone who believes the police don't deal or do drugs, read the Wickersham and Mullen and Knapp reports. Yeah. Knapp and Mulligan, I think, or Mullen reports were really big New York City police reports about the corruption with inside their departments. So, folks, we're going to go ahead and get into our feature presentation for today.
Sure.
Feature presentation. Now declassified. Live update.
So, folks, the first one was actually one that I found. It was one that came across my feed. One of the OGs out there, folks, if you don't know him, he's not really a First Amendment auditor, but he kind of falls into that category, and he does, or he used to do a lot of First Amendment auditing with his son. It's Amagadsett Press, and as you may be aware, folks, his son is also called Watching the Watchman. They've recently moved more to travel videos, folks, and still keeping that First Amendment vibe, First Amendment auditing vibe while doing their channel. And recently, as you folks, recently they went to Black Hawk, Colorado, and as you folks may or may not be aware, my job, I deal with the casinos in Black Hawk. I'm not going to say which, I never really say which casinos I work for. And some of you may have pieced it out through other videos, but I do not speak for the brand. I do not speak behalf of the company. So everything I do here is outside of that. I try to keep them very separate. But let's just say I am pleased with the results that I have seen in this video, that it didn't involve my company. So, but it was one of our competitors. So let's go ahead and watch, folks.
More try.
And before we get going, folks, just want to point out Black Hawk, Colorado, where this is taking place, is a small little mountain town up in the mountains. In Colorado, they do have gambling. It's not like Missouri where it's riverboat or Nevada, like Vegas and Reno, where it's everywhere in the grocery, even in the grocery stores and gas stations out here. And Chief can attest to that. But they're up in the mountains. So these little mountain towns are where they have these casinos. So that's just want to put it out there and put some context behind it.
What are you looking for? Excited? What are we excited about?
You!
Hold on, boss.
Press.
Appreciate you,
Hell
man.
yeah, dude.
I know we had some social media representatives out here, and you're not supposed to take pictures of the customers or the casino without permission. Not allowed to take pictures of them outside? Imagine if we could just go somewhere and park on the sidewalk. Actually, how you doing?
To be on their property?
No, I'm not on their property.
What did you ask them though? If you could record?
Did I ask their permission? No, ma'am. How's it going, guys? Amagadsett Press, and we are coming to you today from Black Hawk, Colorado. Let's go take a walk.
Oh, and it's a very, very pretty town,
Looking
folks.
like a boss
I wish
today,
I could have
bro.
got
I like it,
auditing
man.
time when I
Thank
was
you.
up
I like
there
it.
last.
I like the purple.
On a work trip.
Nice, man. It's good luck.
You too, bro.
Right on, man.
And
one more try.
Love you guys.
Love you,
See
man.
time.
What's up, brother?
Good to see you here.
That cup's gone wild. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe, folks. Links to all of our channels are down in the
A lot of people
description.
say that to me.
You enjoying the day? Enjoying the people?
Having a great day, man. Just got here.
That's fantastic.
You're our first stop. What do you do here, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, we give away money.
No, I mean, what do you do here?
I'm a shift manager.
Shift manager. Cool.
Yeah.
Right on. Gotcha.
But we're in the business of giving away money.
A casino worker saying that they're in the business of giving away money. If I had to explain my job poorly, like I've seen on like Facebook posts, is my job in the casino industry is to give away funny money to entice people to come and spend real money. So that's kind of my job.
Yeah.
Making people filthy rich.
You forget one part though.
What's
giving away money and then reeling it back in.
That's not our business. No, give it away.
Just like to give it away. All right, on. Well, I appreciate you. Keep giving it away. People need it.
So we have the Bigfoot, the Sasquatch, and the wild card. Hey guys.
Right on, man.
Appreciate what you
I
do.
appreciate you, bro. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. What are you looking for?
It's like the chili. It's like a bunch of little chili ones. Mucho chili, it's called.
I don't know.
A bunch of little jalapenos come up and they change colors and they upgrade. So.
And you got luck on that one, or you just like it? Yeah, right on.
Oh, I've had luck on it.
Well, I hope you find it. Right on. It's pretty bad.
Hello.
I'm so excited.
Excited? What are we excited about?
You!
Okay, how are you?
Oh my gosh.
Nice to meet you. Chief wants to be this famous where people just come up to him and go, oh my God, it's you. And it happens to him a lot.
You too. My name is Cindy.
Cindy, a pleasure to meet you.
Hi,
I'm Jason.
I was so excited to see you because I saw you up there and I freaked out. I told my husband, you got to come up and come back down so I can see you.
Oh, right on. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I watch you all the time.
We love it when people stop and say hello.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to see
no,
you guys.
thank you. That's very cool. How long have you been watching?
Probably for like a couple years.
Okay, cool. Right
I'm
on.
so excited to see you guys. Because does he live in Denver? I said he used to.
Used to, yeah.
Used to.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to
now
see
we live
you
on the
guys.
highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's great to see
Where
you.
are you from?
I'm from Denver.
Oh, are you cool?
Yeah.
Just came up here to get out of the heat?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
cool.
oh, I'm so excited to see
Right
you guys.
on. No, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
My wife's walking around here somewhere. If you
Is
see
she?
her, she's got stickers.
Oh, does
she
she?
carries all the stickers, yep. It's like Find Waldo. You got to find Mrs. AP.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Thank you again, really.
You're welcome.
So much. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day and good luck.
too.
Win a lot of money.
Yo, brother. Fuck yeah.
What's up, my man?
Yeah.
Right on,
That's
boss.
the press.
Appreciate you,
Hell
man.
yeah, dude. Keep doing what
Hey, a lot of luck, man.
Fuck yeah, man. That's dope.
Did we win?
I don't know. We didn't really have
Spain
a team.
won. We were in
Spain won. We were just here, happy whoever won.
Having a good time? Good, right on. Well, keep having fun. Keep smiling. What's up, brother? How's it going? Everybody having a good time? Winning lots of money? Right on. Got the. So one of the things about Blackhawk is there's a Silver City, I think, is I think that's the name of it. Is another little mountain town, and this little bus here goes and does a big old lap around both cities to all the casinos. So if you guys ever want to actually have a wonderful like little casino trip or go out and have a little gambling out in the mountains, Blackhawk is a pretty nice place to go in Colorado to kind of escape away from it all. And it's just fresh mountain air and plenty of casinos around, folks. Best driver in town here. Have a good day, boss. That Cop's Gone Wild. Thank you so much. Glad you love the channel. Glad you think we're funny, and glad you're having a good time. Good. How you doing?
What you up to?
Sorry?
What you up to?
What am I up to?
Yeah.
Enjoying a beautiful day.
That's cool.
How about you?
I'm trying to enjoy it as best as possible, but it's all good.
Right.
I know we had some social media representatives out here, and I wasn't like trying to cause any trouble or anything.
Me either. So what do you mean?
Good. Well, no, we have. There's some people I'm supposed to talk to here and there because they were doing something for marketing.
Oh.
That's not you?
No.
Okay.
Doing something for marketing for Bally's?
Correct. It's
definitely not us.
Okay. That's all good. My name is Jim Carl. I'm one of the casino managers. If I can be of assistance, let me know. Okay?
I appreciate you, Jim. Thank you. And this is how the hospitality industry should act, folks. Really, this is part and parcel for the hospitality industry. We want you to come in. We want you to enjoy yourself. We want you to have a great time. You know, fun, friendly service. You know, and being polite. And this is kind of how we expect police should act when there's not a crime, folks. Either right, Chief.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate that. Oh, Bad Cops Gone Wild. Thank you so much for the super sticker. How you doing, boss?
What's y'all doing, man?
How you doing, man?
What's y'all doing?
Taking a little video.
Taking a video?
Chilling. How about you?
Almost the same thing. Those are Sonys?
Yeah. Why, what are you out filming too?
Yeah, we got the R50V.
Oh, you got the stealth, man. I used to do paparazzi stuff years ago, and I used to walk around with a paper bag from one of the stores with my camera in it.
Oh, really?
Same thing, yeah. Yeah.
Well, we just got it in here right now.
The hardest part was finding a store to give me a bag.
So, are y'all part of the media team or?
No, we're just on our own.
Oh, you're just on your own?
Yeah.
Who y'all hoping to catch?
We just go around and film, man, and just whatever's good. Sometimes you get some funny stuff. Sometimes you get people aggravated with you. Sometimes you get the whole gambit, man.
Do you guys do the police audits?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Someone match these guys are awesome. Come on. Yeah. Match the super sticker, folks. Yeah. Actually, I'm in the process right now of one myself here. But of course, I have to do my super chat of don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, folks. Keep that going. Come on.
Yeah, I'll give you a card, man. You can look us up.
Yeah, I'll look you up.
And if you're watching after the stream, don't forget to send us super thanks.
Does it have the IG on there?
There's it's the same name, but there's a QR code on the back. That'll take
Is it the same name for the Instagram?
Yep.
Because that's what I'm on mostly.
Right on. That'll take you to my YouTube channel, but it's the same name for Instagram.
All right, right on, man.
Right on, brother. What was your first name?
Lavis.
Lavis. Nice to meet you, man. I'm Jason.
Jason?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Pleasure.
All right, fellas.
Nice to meet you, boss.
All right, man.
Thank you, man. You too. I like the necklace, bro.
Thank you.
Right on.
It's a new addition.
There you go, man. And you can't lose it.
No.
Right on.
You can't steal my money like that.
Hey, good luck, man. Win a lot of money.
Thank you.
Right on, brother. He set this whole thing up.
Hey,
I knew
He
it.
set this.
I knew
He
it.
did.
I knew it.
And he just figured out who I am too.
What?
No, you didn't.
No.
No, I thought you did.
What?
No.
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 What is
I
this?
know who you are.
What?
No, you don't.
No, I'm just. Have a great day and win a lot of money, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you. Hey, you got any extra drinks? No.
What is this for?
She's like, I need all three of them. It's hot out here. Sorry?
What is this for?
We're just making a little video about the area.
Oh, no. You didn't get me in there, did you?
We did.
No, don't do
Yeah,
that.
you look great. Come on.
No, I did not consent to this.
I don't consent to this either. I didn't consent to any of this.
You're here for us. We can tell.
Yeah, there you go.
Woohoo!
Right on, man.
Cover my face.
Do it again. Let's get another one. Oh, you got to get in there too. Right on. Thank you, guys.
Oh, here's the good part, Chief.
What is this for, brother?
Let's make a little video about the area, casinos.
You want us to be in here?
Sure. Yeah. What do you got, man?
So this is my big brother.
Right on.
He owns a flooring company. He's our contractor. He's the best in the world. If you need any floor done, we got you covered.
I got to ask you, do you actually have a flooring company?
Yes, sir.
Shout it
Yes, sir.
out, man. A couple people see the video.
No, we really do.
Shout it out.
SBV Concrete Coatings. Show him. Show him. SBV Concrete Coatings, 303
Show 'em, big up.
0610.
All right. Somebody say that again, nice and clear and slow so they can hear you.
We're in the 0610. We just came from a tournament. We played soccer up in Vale. We had to stop by.
Right on.
Oh, my computer's flaking out for some reason, Chief. Is it?
Yeah, it's choppy on mine too.
Ooh, let's see what we can do here about it. Let me close out of some tabs.
Guys, appreciate you, fellas.
Oh, Chief, can you do me a favor and come back on screen for a few minutes? I'm gonna have to try to exit out of my computer. It seems like it's doing something weird.
Yep.
Or maybe it fixed itself. Yeah, let me come back, and it's just being really bad. I'm gonna have to come back, folks. Give me a few moments. I'll be right back. Chief will take care of you.
Yep, got you. So we gotta wait until he comes back here, folks. But we appreciate all the love and support, of course, worldwide. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to all the artists that we are featuring tonight. Shout out to Night Watch Audits. If you are not subscribed, that's one of our newest channels in our network. Slide over to that channel, Night Watch Audit, and like, share, and subscribe as well. And we
Okay,
appreciate your support.
I'm back here, folks. Let me get the video back up here. Video file. Okay, here we go.
One more try. Oh, look at that. They pull right up on the sidewalk.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's great.
Just
film without permission. As they come out, you're not allowed.
0. We
There we
just
go.
came from a tournament. We played soccer up in Vale. We had to stop by.
Right on, guys.
Thank
Appreciate you, fellas.
You guys have permission?
Sorry?
You have permission?
Permission? For?
Yes.
Permission.
What, take pictures?
Yes.
From the hotel?
Yes.
No.
Okay, then you're not allowed to do it. We just, you're not supposed to take pictures of the customers or the casino without permission.
Well, I'm not going to go inside.
Yeah, but as they come out, you're not allowed to do it.
Not allowed to take pictures of them outside?
No. Not in front of the.
You're not supposed to take pictures as you're coming out of the building because there are customers and they don't want to be recording. Yeah. Oklahoma outlaw audits. Hey, Sacramento Community Watch, how's it going? Glad you can join us. If you want to join in the chat or join in the fun, let us know. We'll send you a link to join us on stage here.
Hey, shout out to Oklahoma.
Not in front of the casino.
Correct.
Shout out,
Okay.
shout out.
You sure about that? Really? Outside? Is that like a casino policy or?
Yes, you're on a casino property.
Oh, because I'm on your property. So where does your property end? Like right here? Am I off of it? Across the street. Across the street? What, isn't this the sidewalk?
This is private property. You can't be filmed without permission.
The sidewalk is private property?
Thank you.
I just left your property. I'm going to stay here.
You can't take.
Thank you, man.
You can't take pictures.
You gotta get off our property. You gotta go across the street. You can't take pictures even from across the street because it's our property. Oh, that's just so stupid.
No, Night Watch audit was not in the description.
No, we're not featuring Night Watch tonight, folks.
Well, I was advertising it so everybody can go over there and at least subscribe.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
From the sidewalk? Yes, I can. From your property, I'll give you that.
Yeah, on the property, they can dictate whether or not you can record. But
If you want to
once
show
you're
me
on
where the
public
line is,
property-
that would be great. You just want to see, you have no purpose.
I want you guys calling.
Right on, man.
Thanks, man.
I guess he doesn't.
No.
Ole, ole, ole.
I can't believe I finally ran into
Right on, brother.
It's him.
He just threw us off his property, so I got to stay on the sidewalk.
I live in Silverthorne.
Oh, you do? Right on.
We're at the post office.
Did you see it way back then? Oh, right on. Cool. Nice.
I've been watching you guys forever, but I never thought I'd see you.
Have you seen the new Vale videos we just did?
No.
We just put up 2 in Vale. Oh, you got to see them.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's great.
Just
No,
in the past
I
couple of
watch
days.
all the time. You guys are great.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for saying hello.
Seeing you guys.
Right on. No.
Weird as hell to be
What was your first name? Tim. My pleasure, man.
Yeah.
I was bald. I was bald, and then I said, let me see if I have any hair left at 56 years old, and it came back. I don't know. Don't tell anybody. I took a trip to Turkey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no. Have a good day, boss. Thank you, man. Oh, this looks like the crew right here is going to take all the winnings, man. You guys look like you're going in there to empty the place out.
Try to.
Right on. Well, best of luck. I hope you do.
Thank you.
Right on.
And here comes the police officers.
Oh, look at that. They pull right up on the sidewalk. Man, I wish I could do that.
Yeah, I know. It's convenient.
Imagine if we could just go somewhere and park on the sidewalk. Excellent. That's good. How we doing, guys?
How's it going?
Doing good.
What are you guys working on today?
Let's make a little video about the area.
Did you guys
How you
ask
doing?
permission to be on their property?
They walk up being nosy. Hey, what are you guys doing today?
Well, I mean, but they are being friendly about it. They're not like really going like, we need your ID. You need to move off the property. You need to trespass. And they're still being friendly about it.
Well, what? But how many times have we walked up to officers just to ask a simple question and they have an attitude?
Exactly.
They act like it's just so simple for them to be able to walk up and ask questions. But the moment a citizen does, it's always disrespect or some sort of, retaliation of some sort.
No, I'm not on their property.
Okay. What did you ask them though? If you could record?
Did I ask their permission? No, no, ma'am.
Did they come out and speak to you about it?
We were standing right over here where this young lady is, and he came out and said that we were standing on their property. So I backed up onto the sidewalk, and that's it.
Is there like anything specific you guys are filming right now at this point?
Just life as it happens, whatever happens. Right now, specifically at this point,
Yeah, right now.
two of Black Hawk's finest came to talk to us. That's it. That's all I know.
So if you guys wouldn't mind, you guys should get on the bridge at least. That way they don't tell us anything. I know it's not even a big deal to us.
You get on the
but
well, Chief. Can you get on the bridge at least? Can you at least move across the street? Can you get off their what they perceive as their property? You know, I know they're trying to just mediate the peace, but so far I'm giving these guys a B. You know.
Yeah, and they're both actually very respectful, and both of them are actually cute officers and so far professional. But it almost seems like that they got the directive, so they're here to attempt to rescue the day and plead.
Right, it's one of their biggest 3 generating revenue centers there in Blackhawk for the city, because they got like 3 big casinos, 3 or 4, I think 4 big casinos. Maybe 5 if you count Bally's. Yeah, I'm going to count Bally's. We're going to say 5. They got Horseshoe Blackhawk. They got Lady Luck Blackhawk. They got the Monarch Blackhawk there as well. They got Ameristar, and they got Bally's. So they got like 5 big revenue generating companies that are paying them taxes to be there in the town. So whenever those places call, Black Hawk PD comes running, folks. So they're just trying to, again, appease their biggest client, the Monarch there.
I'll be honest with you, and I appreciate where you're coming from, and I do not want to give you a hard time, but I feel like it's questionable whether or not we were even on their property at all. I feel like that's municipal property. I know where the line is. I checked the GIS survey maps before I come out. But just to appease him and not cause any problems, we step back onto what we would agree is the sidewalk, so I'd rather just stay here.
What is your time frame, just so we can kind of...
Oh, I never, like I said, it's life as it happens. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I saw you guys walking. She's fine.
Yeah. No, but that's it. We're just taking pictures and taking video, that's all.
Okay. Let me go talk.
Having a lot of fun with most people, too.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Yeah.
People probably want to know what you guys are doing.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people ask, and I tell them, yeah. I don't understand what what people's issue is. I understand if they don't want us to go inside.
Well, yeah, and the thing is people they always wonder what are people out there? Why do they need their own personal cameras? And what are they doing? What's their whole purpose behind it? So that's why people question everything. So.
Right. Well, I tell them what I'm doing, but it seems like they just, even if you tell them what you're doing, some people just don't want you to do it.
True.
They want to tell you no. But we'll see.
She said,
quiet night for you today?
Yeah, that people say, why do they need their own personal cameras? No, that sounds like something that the police officer said, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just starting.
Right on. Oh, your night shift?
Yeah.
Cool. Right on. 3 to 11?
No.
No?
Hey, what's the matter? You thank you so much.
Guys back home. I'm from New York originally.
Okay.
It was like 3 to 11, 11 to 7, 7 to 3.
No, we work swings, so it's like 4 to 2 or later.
Oh, really? Wow. I bet it takes a little time to adjust to your shift.
Sometimes.
Hey, That Cop's Gone Wild. If you think you could do better, come on the stream with us. Come on, let's go. Come on, I'll send you a link.
Right on. Well, I appreciate you. So what do you guys just let them know as long as we stay on the sidewalk?
Yeah, she's
we're
gonna
fine?
talk to them and see what their complaint is and see. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, if they came and talked to you guys or what. So
Right.
See what they have to say, and then she'll come out and talk to you guys.
Gotcha. Cool. Perfect. Appreciate it.
Just another company calling Wine 11, folks. They're recording us.
Cool.
They just don't want you guys filming on their property.
Right,
so
yeah, I can
you guys
understand.
are good right here.
Right on.
Just don't get on their property, okay?
Right, like I was.
I'm
Are you
talking.
clear about where the
Joking
property
with it,
line
Beckham.
is? Just so I know.
I am not clear, honestly, if I'm being honest.
Because I'll tell you what, just so I'm
they
just
said
for
right here they're okay with it.
just for purposes of telling you what I believe, because I checked the GIS.
First of all, it wouldn't even matter if they were okay with it or not. They're not in fucking control. I mean, she came out there as if like the casino is the one who's like
ultimately the decision maker. Exactly.
And I'm so confused by that because first of all, you're a police officer, so you should be standing on your toes when it comes to some company, some casino company trying to, attempt to violate somebody's rights, telling them to move off a public sidewalk. That's what you should be worried about. But instead, you're just coming out, oh, they're okay with you being here. And Romero, no, try it again and get up out of here. That wouldn't fly for me. Nope.
Survey maps before I come out, and it's right here. Right at this, goes right across there, straight to the corner of that stone right there.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, you guys.
So I promise you I'll stay on this side.
All right.
I have no interest in being on their property.
Yeah, and I have no interest in bothering you either.
Right on. No, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you.
Yeah, so push. Bye. Do your job. Yeah, you were there for quite a bit of time, so you did have some.
Nothing. You lose. Good day,
sir.
Stay safe.
Oklahoma.
And I gotta tell you,
she doesn't know
I
where
wish
the
I could
sidewalk
do that
is
parking
either.
job.
Exactly. She was just as confused.
And I'm sorry if you're making a sidewalk if you're taking an open patio and making it look inviting, like it's part of the public sidewalk, like they did, to make it look awesome. Looks awesome, folks. But if you cannot properly identify where your stuff ends, or where your stuff ends and the city stuff begins, then maybe you shouldn't, made a better delineation of where your property line is, so that way, your peons can know what's going on. And let the police know that there's a clear delineation, because that's one thing that I absolutely hate is like here in Reno, they got Renown Hospital, and the public sidewalk that goes down the street goes windy, curvy. So if you probably were to look at a GIS survey, that sidewalk's going to go on to public and private. So they're purposely doing that. So therefore, you're inviting the public to come onto your property. Mm-hmm. So, unless you make that delineation, the expectation is you're inviting the public in. Again,
how many times I'm out riding around the block 60 times looking for a space? That's got to be nice. Enjoy that. Right on. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Press! Oh my God, finally! Yeah, I'm a subscriber. How are you, sir?
How you doing, boss?
Good.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. What's your first name?
Bong, B-O-N-G.
B-O-N-G. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Right on. I appreciate
you guys.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Right on. You too. Hey, guys, do you know who we are? No. Here, let me give you a card, and you can find us.
Okay, we were just talking about it.
There's a QR code on the back. Well, you never asked me. I was waiting to see if you were going to ask me. You never asked me.
Well, we didn't even want to bother you, that's why.
You guys are awesome. I got to tell you, and I also, now that I have the chance, thank you.
It's nice to know that up in Blackhawk, they do not have ID monsters up there. Like Cookie Monster, where, all right, let me see your ID. We got to call, we got to report, we got to make a report.
Thank you for your professionalism, courtesy, and that's the way policing is supposed to be done.
Well, I appreciate it.
I really appreciate it. No thank you so much.
What's the matter? You agrees with me, right? Imagine cops waiting for you to step onto not clearly delineated private property just to pounce on you. Mm-hmm. Again, that event, I have a feeling somewhere in the distant future they may have that be case law at some point.
Sure, and I'll tell you what, if you like what we do, I just gave you tons of entertainment. If you don't like what we do, give the card to somebody you don't like.
Okay.
All right, right on. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.
I liked how he put that. Give it to somebody you don't like.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, one more. Oh, I like that.
Right on.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Amagansett Press is a community watcher, folks. That's the best way to describe
Right on,
him.
you're
He's a
great.
true community watcher.
Have that one, you know?
What's that?
Because only that for.
No, you're more exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like it, you know.
Right on. Cool. Keep having fun. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, right here.
Thank you.
You guys be visiting, man. It's a pleasure, man.
Right on, man.
I watch you guys every day.
I appreciate you, bro.
Every day.
Thank you, man.
You guys are great, man.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate what you guys are doing, man. Most people don't.
And these are some of the smaller casinos behind him here. So, like I said, there's about 5 big casinos, but there are like a half a dozen more, or even more than half a dozen of these smaller casinos peppered out throughout the town. You know, just doing their own little thing too.
But know that like you're in public.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's
Yeah, man.
great, though, man.
Right on.
I was saying, like, I hope I run across those guys one day. Here I am.
It's a small world, man.
It is, man.
Yeah, man. I got to get you guys in there now, man.
What's the matter, you? He goes, that's amazing. I guess talking about the officers, why are they different there? Probably because, again, this is a hospitality town. Black Hawk is full of casinos. It's not just like Vegas or Reno or Atlantic City, where the whole thing is, casinos and more entertainment. No, this is just almost purely casinos. And the even though the casinos may be 24 hours and they go all night, this town quickly shuts down for the night at about 8-9 o'clock at night. And unless you go to a convenience store or the casinos, there's not much to do in that town. So I guess they have more time to properly train their officers, and their officers realize that this is a hospitality town.
Right on. Right on, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, this guy right here sent me.
You're right. Exactly, man.
Yeah. How are you, man?
Absolutely, man.
Jason.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet
Jason.
you, boss. What's your
Yes.
first name?
Steven.
Steven, nice to meet you.
Steven. Yeah, I've been watching your channel.
Let me see you, Manny. What's up, Manny? How we doing, brother?
All right, it's another beautiful day.
Hey, folks, so that was basically what I wanted to show you on that one. We do recommend that you go take a look at the original video if you want to watch the rest of it and catch out what happens there in Black Hawk. But he was in front of the casinos that I work for. I will tell you that. I'm not going to say which one he was in front of, again, because that's personal. I'm not going to tell you. But yeah. Everything was right on this except for the security guard at Monarch, who was a tyrant wannabe.
Overzealous.
Overzealous, yeah. The cops were being, their usual cop, or not cops. They were police officers. They were law enforcement.
Yeah,
they did everything. They were pretty cool. They did things by the book. I give them an A- overall. But Amagansett Press handled it perfully. Chef's kiss sort of thing.
But his son. Shout out to them.
Yeah, watching The Watchmen. Go check out his channel as well. They're a father-son team. Again, they do mostly travel videos now, or what we call actual community watching, folks. So, but they've done this long enough. They do go into public buildings and stuff like that as well. Sometimes they throw those in there, but yeah, they're not usually cop watchers. Cops tend to find them, is what usually happens with community watching. So go check out their channel if you guys haven't seen it. But the next one that we're going to is the one from Rashad Ritchie tonight. So let's go ahead and get that one on.
Oh, this was a good one, folks.
Busted
Strap your seatbelts.
for lying about a teen pointing a gun at her. It's a damn shame. Put it up full mass. I'm taking you to Indianapolis. The Metropolitan Police Department, the officer initially accused an 18-year-old named Dalen Brewer of pointing a gun at the officer. That's a high crime, ladies and gentlemen. That is a high crime.
Well, I
but
agree.
Prosecutors dropped the charges against the 18-year-old after they say police body camera footage did not support the allegations. Now, Brewer is suing the city and the sergeant, Robin Frazier, the officer who fabricated the story. So let's be very clear. An officer fabricating a story means they committed a crime. It means that they falsified documents. They had to falsify the report. That also means they violated their oath of office. This is a felony status violation, in my opinion. They attempted to charge an 18-year-old kid with a felony that could ruin and wreck their lives forever.
I agree with him. If you're charging somebody with a felony and you have zero proof of that felony, that should be a felony on itself.
Yeah.
For lying on a police report, to trying to charge somebody with a felonious action when that action never existed, just so that way you could stick a charge to somebody and then have the courts deal with it. No, if you charge somebody with a felony and there is absolutely zero proof, like pointing a gun, if there was a gun and they didn't convict him on it, yeah, no, we're not going to charge the officer with a felony. But yeah, if there's zero proof, there was zero gun, and yet you charged him with a felony, pointing a gun, then that should be a felony for the officer for lying.
And the prosecutor says, well, we got to drop the charges because the story doesn't add up. Well, there's more than just the story doesn't add up. So according to court documents, the incident occurred on April 12th, 2026, as Brewer, the 18-year-old, was driving into Riverside Park on the northwest side of Indianapolis. Brewer was carrying lawfully possessed firearms inside his vehicle, lawfully possessed. When entering the park, Brewer drove past two Metropolitan Police vehicles parked at the entrance. Sergeant Frazier, now remember, sergeant means supervisor. Supervisor
Sergeant means
Frazier,
supervisor, yep,
followed the teenager's vehicle to a parking space inside the park, approached the teenager's car, and opened the driver's side door.
Well, that's a Fourth Amendment right there.
You can argue on the protocol of this interaction already without any charges ever being filed. It's already strange that you would be seemingly profiled if you've done nothing illegal. Your car being searched without proper premise, door being open. But
and people wonder why we record the police.
There's more. The law
for the people, for our communities. Some people are just scared to pull their phone out and, and afraid of retaliation from the police. But when you have us walk up from different angles and we are recording with cameras and they see those cameras, the situation always turns a little brighter when they have those cameras watching. This is exactly why we tell people of the public, members of the public, to always please record the police. Even if it's not your friend, even if they're just somebody, a stranger, for their safety. You can stay in your car. You can hide behind a bush, for crying out loud. Record the police.
Lawsuit states that when the supervisor, Sergeant Frazier, opened the door, her body-worn camera captured Brewer with his hands raised in the air. Although firearms were present on the vehicle floor and between his legs, Brewer kept his hands raised continuously. When Sergeant Frazier attempted to pull Brewer from the vehicle while it was still in
keep
gear,
up the good work, SCW. Appreciate
the
your
car
service.
rolled slightly. Brewer attempted to put the vehicle into park.
Grateful Dabs, welcome in.
Prompting Sergeant Frazier to draw her firearm and point it at Brewer and his front seat passenger, who also had his hands up, according to the video. Brewer immediately stopped touching the vehicle controls and was arrested. You have an individual who is complying 100%.
All right, so she's freaking out, or the officer's freaking out because there's firearms in the car. They all have their hands up because they don't want her to freak out for having firearms in the car and think they're reaching for them and then get pew-pewed. Just bad situation all the way around.
So following the arrest, the sergeant recommended multiple severe criminal charges, including level 1 felony attempted murder, resisting law enforcement, intimidation, and pointing a loaded firearm. And is sworn.
Those sound like a lot of the charges that police officers should be charged with. Level 1 felony attempted murder. Well, that happens a lot, doesn't it? And then a lot of times the officers are just, being shot in the eye with a pepper ball. Do you think that's attempted murder?
Yeah.
Would you want to
But
be
again,
shot
they
in the eye?
investigate themselves and they find no wrongdoing. So
Every single time.
What are you going to do?
Intimidation. The police intimidate people all the time. Every day, all day. Pointing a loaded firearm. Well, we know for sure they do that at people. They do that to the people.
Even tasers.
Tasers as well. But yeah, she's
they cause resisting arrest day in and day out because they throw people around rather than actually having a simple conversation like, you are detained. I need you to turn around. You're under arrest. You need to put your hands behind your back so I can put you in cuffs.
They go hands
on. Instead, they throw them up against windows and say that we're doing it for our safety, for our safety, the officer safety. And if you so much as twitch your wrist, it's resisting arrest because you tensed up. What a freaking narrative. What a freaking bedtime story, folks. What happens to Cinderella next, folks?
Probable cause affidavit. This means you attest and swear to these statements under penalty of perjury. That's what that means. So in this affidavit submitted under penalty of perjury, Sergeant Frazier claimed Brewer pointed a revolver directly at her. Quote, while Sergeant Frazier began visually scanning the vehicle, the driver, identified as Dallin Brewer, appeared to be pointing a revolver towards Sergeant Frazier at the door panel. Sergeant Frazier saw the barrel end of the revolver pointed in her direction. Brewer raised the revolver, then dropped the gun and raised both hands.
That's stupid.
Detective test determined that was a lie.
Yep.
That's dumb. He had the gun pointed out and then he put his hands up and dropped the gun. And this is what type of gun again?
A revolver.
Revolver? Not even going to happen. Police think that they're so slick about shit, and it's not. And the public is tired of this shit. It's simple. It's just so simple. The public is tired of this shit. All these lies and, like who the hell can trust a police officer nowadays? What are you talking about?
My question is why doesn't the Federal Bureau of Investigation have a police investigation division?
Yeah.
Why don't they have an entire division
dedicated
to doing nothing but looking at civil servants or civil service crimes or crimes committed by police officers?
And then secondly, have a community board, that also oversees that same agency. You know what I'm saying?
Right. In my opinion, that every single police agency needs to have a civilian review board. IA should investigate it, say, okay, we've investigated ourselves and found no wrongdoing, and then turn it over to the civilian complaint board, civilian board to re-look at the all their investigation. Go, no, this cop committed crimes. He needs to be referred to the prosecutor for those crimes, and then we also need to seriously slap the hands of the internal affairs investigation for dropping the ball in the first place. Bad Cops Gone Wild. Yes, please like, share, subscribe, people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These charges would ruin somebody's life. Attempted murder on a cop?
For sure.
You're 18. Your life is just beginning?
If I had those charges, it would seriously question my licenses for working in the gaming industry, folks.
No, you just can put that to the past because you won't be working for the gaming.
Pretty much, yeah. They would suspend my licenses and I wouldn't be able to work.
You have the right to bear arms in the United States of America. You have the right. No one pointed a gun at the cop, and thank God we have the apparatus of a body-worn cop camera to prove the difference. Due to the extreme nature of the level 1 felony attempted murder, okay? That is an extreme charge. Due to the nature of this charge, Brewer, the 18-year-old, was unable to post bond and was held in the Marion County Adult Detention Center. You don't think the cop knew that?
Of course.
You don't think the cop knew that charge would not allow him to bond out? There's more. On April 16, 2026, 4 days after his arrest, a Marion County deputy prosecuting attorney dropped all criminal charges after.
Okay, so he spent 4 days in jail, folks. That's the way I'm reading this. He spent 4 days in jail. And what's going to happen to the police officer? Apparently she's going to be busted, apparently, but you know, what's actually going to happen? Is she going to spend 4 days in jail to make up for what he did?
I know what should happen. She should
spend 4 days. She should spend
4 days in jail.
Oh, definitely.
Every 4 days.
I know in America we don't do the whole eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth thing, but in some situations it makes sense.
No, she should spend 25 days in jail.
No, 4 days plus 1. 4 days 25. For the time that he had to spend, and then the 1 day to learn her lesson that she
25.
should not be doing this.
25.
25. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll let you. I'll let you in your courtroom. Yes.
Yeah. You're a dirtbag supposed supervisor. You don't know yet. 25 days.
Well, no. That's. I would add more. I would definitely add more time for the fact that she lied on a police report about the whole thing. This is just the fact that she's lying and throwing him into jail. The fact that this kid had to spend 4 days in jail. She should have to match that pound for pound just for the fact that that kid was in jail. And then on top of that, everything else that she deserves. But just for this kid being in jail for 4 days, she should spend the exact amount of equivalent time at minimum for that.
20 years probation.
Reviewing the body camera footage and determining it directly contradicted Sergeant Frazier's sworn affidavit. That means you need to go lock up Sergeant Frazier. That's a sworn affidavit. You need to go arrest the supervisor.
There you go.
Here's the other problem. She's a supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
If the supervisor is willing to ruin a random teenager's life by falsifying documentation and alleging this individual attempted to murder the sergeant, how does the sergeant hold other cops accountable to her supervision?
She doesn't.
She can't. She's setting the tempo, the management style of policing in her department. In addition to that, I can't imagine this is the first time the sergeant has lied on somebody that prosecutors
perfectly agree with him
have
on
prosecuted. Despite the dismissal, the lawsuit alleges the city of Indianapolis and IMPD, the police department, continue to publish false press releases and media statements portraying Brewer as an attempted cop killer. That's according to court filing. These defamatory statements remain publicly available on official city media platforms through at least mid-July 2026, after they dropped the charges knowing the sworn affidavit from the cop to be completely false. The posts are still up. This is one of them.
Oh, they're still up.
Seconds matter. Officers prevent potentially deadly outcome after suspect tries to disarm officer. Still up.
Tries to disarm him.
Lawsuit pending. Brewer is seeking compensatory damages and punitive damages. alleging Fourth Amendment violations, evidence fabrication, malicious prosecution, false imprisonment,
Yes, sir.
and defamation.
Compensatory.
Compensatory, that's to compensate.
It should also be conspiracy to deprive rights too.
Deprivation of rights. Yep. Deprivation. Sorry, folks.
Well, yeah, well, they're going for the deprivation of rights under Fourth Amendment violations, but also they should go for conspiracy, because I'm sure that there was other people who could have intervened or interjected themselves and prevented this from happening, like the sheriff's office where he was probably stationed could have looked at everything and go, you don't have enough here, you have to turn them loose. But they didn't, no, because they all follow that thin blue line and they go jumping right off the edge into the canyon with everybody else like lemmings when it comes to following orders.
It's just sad. Very sad.
The mating call of a tyrant. Let the courts figure it out.
Any lost income. Punitive is what the jury can award to punish the police and the police department for what they did to this young man who obviously violated no law. All charges were dropped. There was no charge that stuck at all. At all. In addition to that, the interesting thing is this. The reason why the prosecutor likely looked at all of the body-worn video camera from the cop so soon is because of the nature of the attempted murder charge. That's a high-profile case. That's a high-profile case in a high-profile city against an 18-year-old. And so the prosecutor is likely going to get a lot of media inquiry. So the prosecutor has to review the evidence fast. And because of that attempted murder charge, prosecutor knew right away, there's no attempted murder here whatsoever. And here's the other side of the story that you don't hear. Why hasn't the cop been arrested? We'll give you an update. Don't hold your breath, though.
Exactly. Update to come if we come across it, but don't hold your breath, folks. But we already know what we're going to see is we've investigated ourselves and found no wrongdoings because the cop had to make a split-second decision because there were firearms in the vehicle. Buzzword, firearms. He had within reach, buzzword. She feared for her safety, buzzword. Hands were up. Nobody was reaching for anything. But because of buzzword policing, buzzword prosecution, luckily the prosecution didn't fall for the buzzword policing and drop the charges. Disrespectful, folks. Disrespectful.
Right. And so funny, it was so similar to my case too. A couple of days later, the district attorney dropped the charges for conspiracy to commit a crime because I was out with another watchman. And then the peeping charge, dropped the charges, but kept the pepper spray. Just disgusting.
Yeah, you can't drop a peeping charge and expect to keep, because you have no probable cause for peeping, but then use that same probable cause to use it and not expect a fruit of the poisonous tree. The first thing you should do is the cops have no probable cause, pepper spray or not. Yes, he had it or whatnot, but we have no probable cause. That evidence is fruit of the poisonous tree. It needs to be dropped. We have nothing. We have no evidence.
And when you have law enforcement officials who don't even understand that, we're in a situation where
when you have prosecutors, who don't even understand that.
Yeah, the district attorney on this case, another dirtbag,
And folks, you can express your outrage by giving them a call, but we please recommend that you do not use any threats of force or violence against them, folks. Again, we know your First Amendment rights. Respect your First Amendment rights. You may be angry, you might be upset about it, but there's just no reason to fly off the deep end and use words that could get you arrested and void your First Amendment right, folks. So
a threat can get you arrested, but you can utilize your First Amendment and say what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Just do so knowledgeably. Let's put it that way. Don't say anything that will get you in trouble. That's all we ask. We do not condone force or violence. Anyways, Chief, that's all for the videos. We're about at time right now. Is there anything you want to say before we head out?
Nothing but we appreciate the love and support worldwide. We appreciate y'all. Much love.
Again, folks, links to all of our content creators in the Sacramento Community Watch channel are down below in the description. Links to the original content creators are actually down in the links in the description as well, folks. Give them a check out.
And be sure to check out Night Watch Audit on YouTube.
One of our new channels. I still need to get them into the description, folks. So keep an eye out for Night Watch Audits, folks.
Yep. Shout out to Lieutenant Chance, man. He doing it up. Shout out to our brother. Back on the scene. Like Batman.
Back on the scene. Yep. So anyways, folks, we're going to call it a night. Good night, folks, and have a wonderful day.
Peace.